Oh, hey Lamar, what's up, what's up? We are back with another vlog after, shit, who knows how many months? We haven't done one literally since last year. So, we're doing something not different. I mean, working on a Polo again. But what we're doing today is we're going to be installing coilovers on a TDI. This guy's been waiting for coilovers for a while now. And the owner finally got a chance to get some and bought some brand new FKs. So I'm just going to show you guys what we're working with. And we turn it around. Sweet little TDI here. You can see the ride height is rocking at the moment. We're going to dump this bitch, as you would know. So he's obviously still got the standard wheels, which isn't too big of a deal. Obviously I imagine he will change it at some stage, but for now we're just getting it a little bit lower. We have some FKs somewhere. Are they in your car, bro?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Man's bringing out the FKs now. And here's Jordan's project. We haven't shown you guys this yet, but TDI power. Let's go get to see that puppy.
I feel like Brom should open it up for me.
Alright, so there we have it. Basically everything. 2 rear shocks, 2 front shocks, and then we've got the adjusters here and the springs for the rear. I'm not too sure if we're going to be removing the helper springs. Most people do, but that's obviously entirely up to the owner. But I imagine we'll probably just wait to do so.
I'm going the right way.
So we'll see how it goes, but that's basically it. We're going to start getting the wheels off, getting everything sorted, and then from there, hopefully, it's not too long. We've done this a good couple of times. But before you do go any further, do us a favor and subscribe there to the channel, man. We don't ask for it often, and you know it won't hurt. But yeah, if you guys can, just leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you're about to see, and then let us know in the comment section what you guys think of the video, and we'll take it from there. We've got a lot more content on the way, and there's some stupid cinematics coming up soon, so if you guys are keen to see any of that, you're definitely going to want to subscribe, and maybe if you're wild enough, turn notifications on. Yeah. Shot. Hey, dog in the vlog. Vlogging the dog.
Vlogging the dog.
Alright, so we're about to start removing the parts. So basically, to get the struts out, if you didn't know this before, there's on certain Polos, there's like a cap that goes above you. On this model, like the Vivos and the 6Rs and the 6s, don't have these 3 bolts, but on this one it's 3 bolts over here. Then over here, let me quickly get this, wrap this up here. Then we have to remove this bolt over here. Disconnect the brake lines out of their clips. Remove the drop link over here to basically release it from that sway bar, I think it is. And then get the actual shock out of this hub. Some people are under the impression that you need to remove this bolt as well to get this thing off, and your calipers and shit. None of that has to happen. It's literally just that bolt, drop link bolts, 3 bolts on top, and then getting this out the hub. The difficulty usually is getting the actual shock out of the hub because of how fucking tight it is, and especially this one's never come out, right?
Nope.
So it's never come out, so usually, especially driver's side, is absolute hell. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But just to give you guys a rough idea, that's what we're doing next. So it's basically... Abby!
Ah! He was just here!
It's going to be lovely for the vlog. So basically all we have to do is remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts. Sounds simple. Let's get it. Alright, so update, as you guys can see the springs are in, so if this camera wants to adjust, you can see the bolt is in at the bottom there. It's quite a mission to get this in, but once it's in it's not so bad. We're running it without the bump stop and helper spring. Obviously we just set it to the lowest so we can see how it sits. We want to slam the car first try, but that's basically it. It's not too bad. We also managed to port over the original adapter for the brake lines, and then all the brake lines are sitting quite nicely at the moment, and drop links basically connected over here, so everything's ready. Take it easy, eh? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You need to raise it. We need to raise it.
Yes. You got it stuck in the floor, yeah.
Good, you're not driving anywhere. Yeah, but remember, hey, the rear goes down.
Yeah, you're right. Now, Bram, I'm taking photos now because you're going to want it. Okay, I'm recording this after the actual install, but I realized we didn't actually explain the rear setup to the car. So basically when you change the rears of the car, putting the coilovers in the rear, what you have to do is there's a bolt right at the bottom of the shock absorber that you basically have to take out, and then at the top there's two nuts that hold in like the top hat of the shock absorber, and you have to port that over to the coilover. It doesn't come with that. Pardon me. So basically you'll see us removing the coilovers or the standard suspension in the rear, and we're porting it over to the top hat over to the coilover. That's basically it, and then we fit it in, and then there's a plastic housing that sits below the spring, the stock spring, that has to come off as well because it won't fit with the FK coilover. You basically put the adjuster at the bottom of the what would you call it, of the spring mount, and then there's a plate with a plate, but it's basically a really big washer with a nut that screws into the bottom of the coilover adjuster, springs in, and that's basically it. But you'll see us do that. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up in case you were wondering. I realized we didn't explain it. Apologies from our side.
I don't record it, I'm working on the car.
Yeah, because I get it. Alright, so we're basically done. We've maxed out the car in front, and then we've also maxed the car out in the rear, as you can see. We put no springs in as well, so that's just to see how low it can sit.
Won't that scissor jack in the front here?
When you see everyone standing around, you can see how low it is. Everything's sitting really nicely. What we need to do now is just basically turn up to actual drivable height. We just want to see how low it can get. As you can see, it's quite stupid how low it can get, but it's very nice. So we're going to adjust that, and then we should be good to go. Have to give it some launch control, eh?
Yeah, launch and go around the block.
So there you have it, we're basically done. We set it to a decent rider, nothing unnecessary. The car drives quite far every day for work, so the car goes away for a week during the week. So either way, he works away from home, so it's quite a distance that the car has to trek up to Friedenberg every day, or every week. Fuck. So everything's looking pretty good. We're pretty happy with the height. I don't think he wants to change it. We can always dial it in. Obviously, maybe a different set of mags, but we might tweak it a bit. But she looks really good. So yeah, that's basically it.
Can you see over the steering?
Yes, yes. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It was a bit different to what, I mean, well, not that different, but it was quite fun to do. So yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comment section, and we'll take it from there. Peace. Hello, where's Jordan?
We are at Jordan's place.
Where are we today?
Coilovers on a TDI.